Hi everybody, sanibonani, welcome to my channel. Igama lami nguNtando Mdletshe, and on this channel siyaye sifunde incwadi ebhalwe ngolimi lwethu lwesiZulu bese sizala sokhuluma ngazo lezo incwadi. Sixoxela laba phela abasuke bengenaso isikhathi sokuthi bayifunde incwadi nalabo abasuke benqena nje ukufunda. Siyaphinda futhi sibuka ama-reality shows ethu ala eMzansi bese sizala sokhuluma ngawo lama shows, senze ama-reviews ama-recaps bese siyaphinda futhi sikhuluma nga-any other issues avukayo uma ngabe lama shows sesiwabukele kwi-TV. Uma ngabe kokuqala ujoyina namhlanje and you happen to like our content, do not forget to press the subscribe button la ngezansi bese uyaphinda futhi upressa i-notification bell la eduze kuka-subscribe ukuze phela uthole umyalezo uma ngabe umsebenzi omusha sesiwutholile. Kanjalo futhi uma ngabe uthanda ukuba imember yale channel, do not forget to press the join button la ngezansi ukuze phela ulandele ama-instructions ukuthi uba kanjani imember yale channel. Guys, today we're going to talk about our girl Laphayana Nonkanyiso Lachonco. The inspiration for this video was the article that I read on a publication, Briefly News. Listen, I was surprised, you guys, that people are still talking about the fact that Lachonco rented a house on which she filmed a Real Housewives of Durban. I'm like, guys, this topic is old, but I was like, okay, let me let me talk about this old topic too, guys. But there are just certain points that I want to make when it comes to a topic of rented house and reality TV shows. But I'm just gonna read a little bit about what this article was about. It says Lachonco left many in Mzansi unimpressed when she revealed that she rented a porch house just to film season 2 of Real Housewives of Durban. It also says the reality TV star told the other housewives during the reunion episodes that she doesn't own a title deed to the mansion and confessed that she's just a tenant. Hey, South Africa, it's a sin to be a tenant. You cannot be a tenant. You cannot be a tenant on Real Housewives. You never know what to do. Abayifuni indlu yasemzumbe, abafuni futhi ukuthi urente. What do these people want, honestly? And then the other point says furious. I don't know if were the viewers furious. This journalist have furious viewers of the show accused her of being a liar, and some went as far as saying she must not continue to film the show. You guys, listen. I do understand the confusion about whether she rented the place or not, but I don't think that she lied because she never said that it was her house. Listen, if uzongivakashela and ngihlale eflatini ngiyarenta lapho, I'm not gonna say come and visit me at my rented flats. Ngizothi woza kwami, wozongivakashela kwami. So I don't think that she lied, you guys. But again, what I want to talk about is whether really it is a strange thing for people to rent houses for reality shows, guys. And the truth is, it's not. It's actually a big part of reality TV shows ukurentwa kwezindlu, because before they start filming the show, they always have to obviously see their houses where they will have to film, and obviously they have to decide are they going to be able to film in that house. Sometimes the location or the structure of the house doesn't allow them to film, and they will decide to film somewhere else, whatever it is that they want to film. Or sometimes, guys, for security reasons, they're not able to film in certain houses, which is what Lachonco is saying here, that for security reasons she couldn't film at her real house, so she had to rent another house. It is not something that is strange when it comes to reality shows, you guys. Just recently, I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers, Ellie B. Ellie B does reviews Mama June from Not to Hot. There is a new season, by the way, those who love watching Mama June, there's a new season of Mama June from Not to Hot, and she was doing a review, and she says that one of her sources had given her the information. A reliable person that is closer to a production of the show had given her information ukuthi the house that Pumpkin and her family lives in, it's a rented apartment. They rented the house for them to film the new season of the house. And even the last house that they filmed in, it was rented to. Apparently they do have a house that belongs to them or Pumpkin, but if you watch Mama John Valley, you know so you can imagine their real house, how it's like. And they say that their real house is not conducive for filming the show and producing the show. So every time they have to film a new season, the producers rent a new house for them, and they go and they live in that house for the duration of the season, and then every time the season ends, they move back to their house. It's a reality show, you guys. But you know what they say on the reality shows? They always say they've bought a new house. Even in this season, Pumpkin says that she bought that old house was too small for their family. She just had a new baby, so they had to and her two sisters moved in with them, so they had to buy a bigger house. That's a story for the show. They can't say on the show that the producers have rented this house for her. They have to lie and say that that house is theirs, they just bought the house. But the sources are saying that that is not their house. That's a house that is rented for them by the producers, and this is something that happens every season when they shoot the show. So guys, listen. Even with Ulasi, it's not something that is new to reality show. Whatever reason that they have, that they cannot film at your house, they will rent a house for you. She might not even have been the one that paid rent in that house. It might have been even the producers that paid rent. But I guess the point that I'm trying to say is that it's not a new thing, and it's not a strange thing for production to rent a house for you when you are going to film. But you are not going to come on the show and say that this house was rented for me for the show. It won't make sense for the show, because we are supposed to think that the producers don't really contribute anything when it comes to impilo zama cast members. They want us to think that because it's supposed to be a reality show, so it wouldn't make sense for them to actually reveal that. Also on Basketball Wives, guys, I think this one I've mentioned before. OG, when she filmed the last season of Real Housewives of Basketball Wives that she was on, she did say that she did not want to film at her real house, so they did rent a place for her too. And the other cast members had a problem with it. How come you don't show us the same as Ulasi? How come you don't show us a real place? She was like, guys, these people, you guys are not really my friends, so why would I want you to show you my real house? And she didn't hide it. Like after the season, she didn't hide all the interviews that she did. She did say, listen, yeah, they did rent the house for me because it was on my contract. When I was signing a contract for the season, I made sure that it was part of my contract that they're going to rent a place for me to film. And I moved there with my boyfriend, and we pretended as if that was my place. It wasn't like I didn't have a place. I just didn't want to film at my place. So guys, I know we've given Ulasi a hard time. Listen, I'm one of the people that have given I've been on her case like the whole season. But I think really when it comes to like renting the place, I don't think that it is as much of a big deal as people are making it to be. She might have lied about other things, but I don't think this one really should make us this mad. It wasn't her place. A lot of us are living in places that are not ours. And must remember, but so what is the issue honestly here? There's a lot of things to give you a hard time about, but I think that this one issue, it is not strange for reality TV stars to rent places. I could count many housewives that have done the same, to rent places when they are filming, just for the filming. So yes, let's not give her such a hard time about this one particular thing. But I can decide ukuthi nifuna ngempela, because anifuni izindle yellow zasemzumbe, the real houses zabo, because indlu kamakhumalo leyana, but futhi anifuni futhi le rentiwe ninjanje nina. Anyway, you guys, that's my video for today. Please like it before Mpumegona, and make sure that you share the video. When I say share the video, guys, I mean share the video. Like here at the bottom there's a share button. If you say share, it shows you Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, wherever, and then you choose where you want to share. WhatsApp, even WhatsApp, you can share my videos, but you guys are not sharing my videos. Kanti, why am I saying when I say share it's with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers? That's what I mean. Anyway, thank you so much, guys, for watching my videos. Nginithanda kakhulu.